Are your prosperity blockers and beliefs holding you back from financial success in your life and business? There's an easy way to find out. And I'm going to talk more about that. I am Audrey Faust. I am a business financial coach, and I help women entrepreneurs master their mindset, money mindset, and financial strategies to grow and scale their businesses. And I've been working with small businesses in the financial world for over 25 years. But today, one of the most powerful things I want to discuss is prosperity blockers. That's what I call them, because they are literally blocking you from prosperity. And they weren't put there by us, so it's not our fault. As I talked about in another video around the subconscious, our prosperity blockers are put in our subconscious when we are young. We have no control over that. However, they're running everything behind the scenes. So, what do I mean by prosperity blocker? So, it's a belief, a limiting belief, a belief that you have that you have actually brought from your childhood or from the people around you. And it's probably not yours. And it's probably not something you believe on the surface level. But prosperity blockers live in your subconscious. And that's what runs the show, your subconscious. All of our thoughts come from our subconscious, as I talked about, and they literally are running the show. I like to say, you have a child running your business and your personal finances all the time, unless you make an effort to change that. So how do you identify prosperity blockers? Well, you can take time and think and really analyze your thoughts and look at what's going on. There are many, many different ways you can identify your prosperity blockers, but my favorite way is word association, which is I ask a few questions inside of a live workshop I do, and that identifies that any prosperity blockers or the most common prosperity blockers. It is if you have a negative answer to those 5 questions. So one of them is, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek to the masterclass. The first one, a question I ask is, and your first thought is the most important. The first question I ask is, making money is. So many people, their answer is hard. Sometimes their answer is hard, and then their conscious mind will come in and say, no, it's not. It's not hard. It's easy. But their conscious mind thinks it's easy, but their subconscious mind, that's why I say the first word, thinks it's hard. And then what happens is our brains make it hard because they think it's supposed to be. And that's where burnout comes in and where you just work yourself to death. There are 4 other questions. I don't want to give them all away here, but if you find that your answer was hard, I teach you inside my free money mindset workshop or masterclass on how to reprogram that and get that out of the way. And I've seen amazing results. One of my clients, Susan, went from $5,000 months for the last year and a half to an $80,000 month. Another one of my clients, Tiffany, had $20,000 months the entire year. She 10x'd her revenue after working on this and had a $200,000 month. Like mind-blowing results. And that's how powerful our subconscious beliefs are. And if we don't know they're in there, and we don't reprogram them, There's no way for us to see the financial success that's possible for us in our lives and our business because it's going to sabotage you all along the way. Our brains want to be right. If our subconscious says making money is hard, our brains are going to say subconscious is always right. So we're going to make sure we make it hard. Wouldn't it be great if we could make it easy? And that's what I'm going to teach you how to do inside my workshop. So, and if you had easy, kudos to you. But there are 4 other questions, and most people get a negative answer to I'd say 2 to 4 of them, if they're doing it right, if they're actually giving the first word that comes to their minds. So I'd say I've run this workshop countless times, and I've had about 95% or more people have at least one negative answer, unless they've actually done a lot of subconscious work on their money mindset. So when you want to make all the financial things of your life easy, I sure would. So I'd love to have you join me. Just reach out and I'll let you know when the next Money Mindset Masterclass is.